Franklin. Hey y'all, I'm just doing my night routine and I'm just doing it for content. So if y'all do have to go to bed or whatever, then I understand it. Hold on, I gotta do one thing before I do that. Sorry y'all, I'm coming right back. The crazy thing is my cornstarch crunches is ready. You doing your night routine too? Okay. My cornstarch is ready. I wish I could go in. Sharice, I'm doing good. Let me see how. Sue, how you doing? I really wish I could go ahead and open it up, but I know that's not the right thing to do. I'm away. Alejandro, how you doing? So, oh, no, that's not the first thing I do. If you're in the live, if you don't mind, go ahead and thumbs it up. Now, let me get my stuff together. And while I'm doing this, I was going to take it to TikTok, and I may still take it to TikTok. Sarah, that's all right, Sarai. Your mama ugly too, but that's another story. Cause your daddy is too. But this is the first thing I did. I did it last night, and I want to see if I do this, what the results is. What I'm trying to achieve is not anything, cause I am a lady with burns. I'm good with that. I understand that. I'm not trying to change anything because I'm okay with that. It's not like my features have not changed. What's going on with me is like I see these sagging under my eyes and around here. So I want to, hey, Dr. J, I want to start making sure that I'm trying to work on my face health. Oh, I got you, Franklin. The first thing I do is get this cedar field. It's a gentle cleansing cloth. So if anybody has sensitive skin, then it's not harsh. And I make sure I do a good wipe around my mouth because it tends to. Icon, how you doing? Thank you. Somebody said she's not ugly, she's beautiful. Thank you, because I am who I am. And y'all, I'm old enough not to let that bother me. When I was burned many years ago, I knew I was going to have to fight battles about being different. But I like to wash behind my ears, y'all, with the wipe too. Because a lot of times we don't really do that. And sometimes I see people with around their mouth. I'm very particular about that. Thank you, little fish. And a lot of people look at my lips, but y'all, my lips are discolorated from being in a fire. They look at it and say, oh, they chapped. They're not chapped. Thank you. And I try to do a good clean because even though I cleaned it earlier, it tends to, when you're doing a lot of, do face care and wear lotions and stuff, that picks up dirt. But I'm trying to work with my skin here because I'll be 50, and by the time I'm like 55, I don't want that face drooping too bad. Because I sort of got, when I look at myself, I know I look sort of like my grandmother with the way her face was. And I think she started, hey, lady, how you doing? Pink, thank you. She started drooping at an early age. And then what I'll do next, remember the Cetaphil. Now, I only got a travel pack just because it's just not expensive. But it's not really expensive anyway. And anybody, the next step I do is get a age-defying, age-resistant cleaner. This right here, I got the Equate brand, but you could get other brands too. Ara, good night. Okay, you a Zuzu, okay. And what I do is go ahead and rub it in. My favorite food, I love pizza. I'm an American eater. I like pizza, burger, fries. People automatically assume I'm a country cook. But if you ask my, whatever you want to call him, boyfriend, honey, or whatever, he'll tell you I'm not a country cook. Yes, Jeremy, pizza is good, baby. What kind did you have? What was your topping? Hey, Grace, and I'm thinking about moving this portion of my channel to TikTok. But I like to get it rubbed in pretty good. And even in my eyebrows. Even in my eyebrows. My favorite color is green. DC, how you doing? And the next thing, hey Marie, how you doing? Hey Belle. I'll put a little water with this. A little water. Hey Charm. Because usually, y'all, what I was doing, I don't, crying, I was tested, I don't have it. I was tested, I mean, years ago, I had started this routine, and I wasn't having any problems. Good night, Icon. And my skin started not being so droopy. Thank you, Will. Nicole, how you doing? Hey, Tiger. Thank you, Grace. I do some crazy stuff on my channel. This is just a part of it. I went live earlier. I do cornstarch videos. But the night we did, Lady, I do have a couple of rap videos that I've done. Hey, Soccer Matt. Jamaria. I got this from, where did I get this from? Walmart. In the cosmetic section. Good night, Ava Marie. And it gets so much dirt off. That's why I like it. But Thank you, Soccer Man. Y'all make sure before you use a brush like this that you do your research on it. Because some people cannot take this. Yes, Candy. Some people can't take the spin brush. Good night, Cherie. Oh, shit. And be careful that it don't get in your eyes. Good night. I got some more bristles cans. Years ago, I used to have another one that was real good. Real good. And I don't know what happened to it. It had the one with the like plastic kind of brushes, the hard one. And I even bought my son one. But then after that, I'm going to go back in. And it don't take all day for me to do my face routine. And I'm going to go back across my face. Thank you, Cadence. Because when you stand back, see, I know what my face is supposed to look like. I'm getting older. This is sort of puffy and saggy. And y'all, if you don't believe it or not, you can beat some of that stuff. Good night, Marilyn. I'm not going to be up here no extra long time. Probably like 30 minutes or so. But y'all, I got to retract because I didn't do my first step. But that's okay. I'm a pat line. Because before I do anything, I can still go back over something. No, I'm not God, man. No, he's not. He's gone to bed. But I got his ticket sitting on the stove. Hey, Mama. I got to brush my teeth. I got to, and they say you're supposed to put just in the center of your toothbrush. This is about how much I use. And I try to brush my teeth for 2 minutes. Hey, Ashley. And that's because I hear you tripping, boy. If you don't go somewhere playing. One thing I ain't is a sneak and a freak. Let me see what time it is. Hey, Nikki. Get your tongue too. Brush in circle. I'll tell them, Soccer. If you're in the live stream, thumbs it up. Actually, I had a great day. I am Amber. That's why I'm not. I'm doing a little more than that, though. So that was 2 minutes of brushing. And last night I skipped a step on my brushing routine. Somebody said, good girl. Yes. Make sure you're brushing your teeth, y'all, because depending on what you eating and drinking, you it breaks down your teeth. And since I do cornstarch, you can really have a lot of tooth decay. A lot of people worry about it and say, hey, well, your teeth yellow, they this and that. If you worry more about, hey, Emily, let's see. You got to do some flossing too. I forgot to floss last night. And these are the best right here. And you can get, these used to be some, this right here. These used to be like $5. $5. But you can get them at the Dollar Tree now for like $1.25. If you're in the live, could you please thumbs it up for me? Oh, Soccer. Hey, Zach. Thank you, Zach. One thing about it, you just have to work with what you got. So, and then, y'all, I'm getting older, so you have to, if you're getting older, make sure you take care of your teeth. And I'm going to get my wipe, and since I brush my teeth, I'm going to wipe that. But the next step is still back to the teeth. Use an antiseptic. Now, I'm just going to say this. If you are an alcoholic, and all of y'all folks need to be asleep. If you are an alcoholic, you do not need to get this kind of, especially if you are in some kind of rehabilitation or trying not to drink. Do not get antiseptic with alcohol. But I'm not an alcoholic, so I want the one with alcohol because I want to go underneath my gum line and take care of any. Leo, I'm sorry if you okay, Zach. Shelby, yeah, black people. What about black people? We can go back and forth now. But I like to have something with some alcohol to go up under my gum. So if there's any kind of you have to, Soccer. No, Leo, don't leave. I'm sorry. My boss said, I don't think you brush your teeth. That's whatever you think. But everybody got an opinion. It's just like buttholes. Everybody got one, baby. Stud, nobody ain't roasting no black people. They just said black people. So Stud said, you could get roasted too. I could roast you right on out of here like I am. Since you want to be a smart butt. So like I said, the next step is to put you some antiseptic so it can go up under your gum. That one real hot. But it gets better over time. And you want to get it on your tongue so it can get those germs off of your tongue. So if you're not flossing or if you're not using an antiseptic, I suggest that you get that in your routine, okay? You can't just brush your teeth when it's time to go somewhere. You got to brush your teeth whether you at home or if you're going somewhere or if you spend the night at somebody else's house or even if you at school or work. You really need to take, I worked at Walmart forever, so I always had a toothbrush. Yeah, it burns, but if you're not used to it, try to get you some scope then. Something that's not too much, but you need that to go up under your gums. Because sometimes we have tooth decay under our gum. All right, Leo. Alicia, hey. Sometimes we have tooth decay under our gums that we don't recognize, but it's there. Hey, Danny. So we've done the age-defying wash. We've brushed our teeth. We've even flossed tonight. Now I'm going to go back across make sure I don't have any residue from brushing my teeth on here. Okay, Anisa, you want to leave because you don't brush your teeth. Learning how to take care of yourself should never be boring. Sometimes people always want to see cutting the food and stuff, but that's not what we're doing tonight. Anaya, you hush. So, hey, Mom. So the next thing I'm going to do, I have some age-defying. This is for wrinkles, y'all. So if you don't have, I know a lot of people are not old enough for that. Hey, Romeo. But I am. But you have to have some kind of, Non-Styles already had that on an earlier live. You have to have some kind of, if you're in the live stream, thumbs it up for me. Casper, if you don't get out of here, some kind of moisturizer. Because people was trying to tell me thank you. Brooklyn, my person from Brooklyn was trying to tell me your skin is dry. But I tend to have oily skin, believe it or not. And make sure you're putting some under your brows. Hey, Stray Kids fan. Michael, hello. Violet. Yes, go to bed then, Anaya. I'm good. I know you brush your teeth, baby. I'm just talking trash. No, Leo, this is for my face. I got some other stuff I bought for my other skincare. I might get into that. But I did buy this, y'all. All the young ladies, get this if you're old enough to get it on your own. This is a good one. Smells so good. Hey, Mr. Marcone. It's the one for It's a sugar cookie specs. You just got to do your hiding. I don't know what you're talking about. You say you got your friend got very oily skin. Mine tend to be too, but I'm still gonna moisturize it after I do that because I done cleaned it, and I don't want it to start drying out. And to the guys that's on here, this is what I bought, not for me, but for Papa. This is the Old Spice Lumberjack. Smells wonderful. So make sure you're adding you some kind of good smell in it. Some people got sensitive skin, but those who don't, try this. Yes, Amber, you need to get that. Yes, Stray Kids, you get on in there and watch that face. So then, y'all, I've cleaned under my skin with the Cetaphil wipes. I've scrubbed my face with the age defining. But y'all, with me, like I said, I'm getting older around here. Around here, I'm sagging. I literally see myself sagging. Now, hold on, let me find this. Now, I went to Sephora. For everybody that likes Sephora, you got coconut oil. I went to Sephora, right? And Sephora gave me some samples. These are something like, if I had a big bottle, it'd be like $140. Leo, he probably is. But this is the one I want to use for my eyes. Let me see. Double eye serum. And these are very expensive. One day I might get me some. I'm going to put it above my eyes, around my eyes. Okay, Danielle. So I put that on there. And I'm going to let that sit. And I got something else. Do y'all like this right here? Leo, it can. But I hope you ain't trying to take no jab. But you worried about that. But this is what I have for my lips. Y'all like, do y'all like, this, I love these right here, y'all. I really need to do a giveaway with some of these right here. Thumbs this up, y'all. Thumbs this up. Yes, this smells so good. And when I take my shower, I take this in the shower with me. And when I'm done showering, I put it on like a body splash. Your girl, Brooklyn, hey, Nicole. Then we're going to treat the lips last but not least. And I got an ATO Labs Jelly Glow Lips. I got you, Leo. That's why I said, I hope you're not. But you got to take care of them anyway. It's not really a lip gloss. It's lip treatment. It's a lip oil. Do y'all remember to treat y'all lips? Y'all, I do a lot of cutting the food on here, so don't be alarmed with my other content. Lip oil, it moisturizes your lip, heals your lips. This one is very smooth. Very smooth. So I recommend, I got this one from Walmart too, or a lip mask or something like this. Surprisingly, I think this was about $6, not too much. Oh, Andrea, it is very smooth. And before I do, I'm gonna have to put some of this Clarins extra firming. And like I said, they gave me a sample of it. I was gonna buy it, but it was $140. And eventually I might get it. Emily, hey. And I always try to work on my eyes. Don't say your lips ugly. You just need to. One thing about it, y'all, you only who you are. Nobody is ugly. That's not. No one is ugly. Just take care of yourself, and then you will come full circle. Somebody sent me a imaginary $15. Thank you. Somebody said my lips so beautiful. Thank you. Okay. And everything actually smells so wonderful. And y'all, I'm going to save energy. I'm going to turn the light off in the bathroom. So I'm going to ask y'all something. Would y'all spend money on that body wash? It's $8. Would you spend that much for body wash? Thank you, LaShawn. So now I'm moisturized. No, Mr. Mighty, or whatever your name is, I don't have to shave my face. I do not have to shave my face. I'm sorry, this discoloration from my burns, where I had scar, how the scar tissue was. Me too, Isha, yes, and that one smells so good. Andrea says $7 max on her body wash. Right, Noni Love. I worked for Walmart so long. I used to buy all that kind of stuff. I just started to go back into. Nika, I'm talking about my skincare routine. And I do have a full body routine, but I really don't know how to make that content. Christina, you use the bath wash from Bath and Body? I do sometimes. Andrea, love you too. Ooh, that was good, LaShawn. You use Dove, okay? I tend to like the Olay. Because the Olay got one called Ribbons. Hey, Ashton. Love you too. Oh, Christ, girl, you better say that right. God did not make no junk. So if you beating yourself up, look, y'all, I'm a grandmother. I'm a grandmother and everything. And I still feel good about myself. I'm a burn survivor. So hey, it's no love lost with that. The love of myself is strong. Unless I don't live in Kentucky, I live in Georgia. Around Thank you. Is that Aaron? Cobby Simpson, how are you? Yes, no. God does not make any junk. So that's why I say you got to respect your body. Respect, I do some things too, y'all. I'm not perfect now. Shelby Hancock, bye. So oh no, nah, you need to close that door with that. So you got to respect yourself. Life can get tough, but I'm gonna tell y'all, when life get tough, you got to get tougher. The mighty macro fisher crew, the way I was burned, I was in an apartment fire years ago. Okay, what's going on, Chris? How you been? The #1 player from the Himalayas, that's right. Yes, y'all, that's what I'm telling y'all. Oh, you do a waxing? Okay. Yes, Isha, that's why I'm like, you got to be mindful of how you judge people. Hey, Yvonne, how you been? Hey, Vessi, you say at 6:33? Natalie, it do get rough as with me making this content. Leo, I will. I thank you for coming. Rajan, how you doing? Joy Creation, how are you? Oh, okay. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Rajan, you got a puppy named Rocco. Okay, thank you. But not old family. Chance, you say you like bread. I do too. I like bread too, and not the kind you eat. Hey, Rodney. Isha, and I'm gonna tell you something. And that's why I want to take care of myself a little bit better and get a routine, because I didn't survive a fire to get old and start letting myself go straight downhill. Rodney, you do? Gnarly, hey. Hey, I love strawberries. Well, the way it Wilmington, Delaware, how you doing? Well, how it started. Right, okay, somebody asked me what's my favorite skincare product. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I really like Olay products. AJC, hey sugar. I wouldn't mind getting that Clarins. I wouldn't mind doing the Clarins and doing some. Eddie, you say Aunt Jemima exists, but you ain't gonna exist on my channel. Bye, chump. Love you too, AJC. Well, soccer match, if you tired, you better go lay down. That's all right. Chris plays Roblox. Right now, I've been doing good. That was about 30 years ago, y'all. It was a long time. But now I'm going to tell you about this. Some people have a lot of cosmetic surgery. I was not going to have a lot of cosmetic surgery and the reason why they have, okay, I love strawberry. I'll tell that next. The reason why they have a lot of surgeries is because they lose limbs. Like a lot of people lose their nose, they lose their ears and stuff like that. But I didn't lose any of that, so I'm grateful for what I have. Hey, Taylor Fields, how you doing? Thank you, Rodney. Your boy Aiden, love you too. Yes, Rebecca. But now how it started was, and y'all, I be on YouTube all the time. I know some of the people be like, oh, well, she stopped talking about that. But I think a lot of people, thank you, Soccer. Hey, Christine, I love the way you spell that. But the way it started was my cousin was cooking. Well, I had already cooked for the day, and I asked her, did she want something? She said she didn't want anything. Hey, Kenzie. She said she didn't want anything, and she winded up getting up in the night and trying to cook her something to eat, but went back and fell asleep on it. She fell asleep, and I happened to wake up and the house was on fire. I helped her out, helped my daughter out and stuff, but I got trapped in. But thankfully, I made it through. I had to go to the hospital for a few months and stuff, and I made it, and I didn't lose any limbs. AJ family, why my lips big, baby? It's inherited. I'm gonna tell you something. It's a great characteristic. Thank you, Valerie. Noni Love, thank you. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you, Erica. Aiden. They call it, I don't think they looking at it good. I know that's right, Mom. Luwasi, no, I'm gonna tell you something. I could be mad at someone, but it was a mistake, y'all. Todd, you say it was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazines. Nah, you ain't trying to come no biggie, is you? You got your jab in. Abram, how you doing? I know I love Strawberry trying to be slick. Aura, no, they didn't. At that time I only had one child. Todd, I'm gonna tell you about me, baby. I can handle a joke and I can handle a jab. Just as long as you can handle one. Hey, Geraldine Daychild. And you know, Geraldine, I be saying Geraldine Daycare. Thank you. Thank you so much, Geraldine. Thank you, Taylor. We have Bree Adams in the building, baby. We got Bree Adams. We love Bree Adams. What's my favorite hobby? Well, right now I really don't have a major hobby because I'm creating content, y'all. I never, Ola, Lena Squad, okay. Thank you, Yvonne. Eric, a Star Wars fan, I do. Thank you, Ava. And that was another thing. I'm gonna tell you something. You really have to be careful. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. A burn survivor have to be careful with those. Okay, sub. Kaden, love you back. Callie, hey. have to be careful with those surgeries because the same the surgery that a movie star get is not going to be the same quality as somebody being burned will get. Because you got to imagine a star got a lot of money from that. Somebody that's just been burned, they don't have a lot of money. So you got to weigh and say, is that really what I want? Because I was when I really looked at it, I was like, I'm put together, and if I have to, I'm sorry, Ava. Kiara, love you too. Desian, I had some earlier on my earlier live. I had to weigh it though, y'all. I was like, nah, I don't have nothing missing. So I'm gonna rock with what I got. Christina, good night. Thank you for stopping by. So I did no changes. No changes. Cause Zimba, my cousin was cooking and fell asleep. Lena, I'm doing good. I'm gonna tell you, I love strawberry. The most I ever saw somebody do with cornstarch for real was make gravy. Stray Kid fan, you done? Valerie, good night. Thank you for stopping by. What's my dream? I'm trying now. Now I really want to be YouTube famous or TikTok famous. And I'm working on it. I'm going to get there. But what I'm learning is you can't be lazy with it. Ava, who you hate? Christian, how are you? Good morning. I know that's right, Stray Kids. Geraldine Daychild. Yes, everybody, yes, let's get to know each other. D-Pat, you better be careful about who you calling ugly, because I bet you under that screen, you so ugly, you'll be afraid for me to find out how you look. The Buzz, thank you. Thank you, Noni Love, and I hope any dream that you have, y'all, try to work on it. It's not going to just come to you. If you got an idea and you think that's what you want to do, don't ever let nobody block you from that. I had to learn that. Thank you, pure precious in spirit. Kuomi, thank you. D-Pat, you know, don't call me no stupid old grandma. You the one who came here with me. Your boy Aiden, I don't play, baby. Crystal, because that's what I do. That's my main content. Popular Girlie, I got to see you on here some more. D-Pot, thank you. The Buzz, good night. Zayon, how you doing? Buttercup, Jesus love you too. D-Pot, we can go back and back. Ugly, 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 and you dumb, dumb, dumb. Hateful, hateful, hateful. Evil, evil, evil. I know, probably, I don't know what happened to him. He must be a little off in the head. Y'all, ugly is a spirit. Ugly is not a look. And what make people look ugly is because a lot of time they depressed and they not taking care of themselves. I'm gonna be honest. My content, and I know I got a lot of young people on here, so I do tend to let it slide. But if you could call me something ugly, then you're just a bad spirit and somebody need to break that up. Somebody need to put you in your place, stop you in your tracks. And Chrissy Play, you don't never supposed to tell your age on the internet, sugar. Because there's too many mean people trying to find out too much about you. Rodney, thank you. Nobody talks to depart, okay? I'm just going to leave him in here, but we got to act like he's not. But y'all, I'm not going to be on here but a few more minutes. But let me ask y'all something. What type of career do y'all do, or what kind of career do you plan to have? And if you got a YouTube channel, put a heart under here. Blaze, thank you. You just stopped by. Me too, Crystal. Hey, Artie. Artie, I done started something new on my channel. Now, I still do my cornstarch, but I did some skincare tonight, sugar. Are you working tonight? Okay. Yeah, Rodney. But sometimes I delete people. Thank you, Lucas. That's true. Popular girl, I got to see you more than one time. Love, joy, thank you. And y'all, I have been up a long time. And I'm supposed to be traveling with my son tomorrow. Ava, I don't, but I'm thinking about going back to school and doing something else. Real Luca, how you doing? Uber Eats mom, what's going on? Yes, Yvonne, if you get it, let me know how you felt about it. I think after I get off of here, y'all, I'm gonna look on the Sephora website and look at some treats. Alejandro, yes you was, baby, you was the first one. Okay, Purple Groove out of St. Louis, baby. Well, that's the thing, Popular Girlie. Come on my next couple of live streams and I will see. Okay, now I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do the mukbang tomorrow, but I got to remember I was supposed to be mukbanging some vegetables and doing all the Chick-fil-A sauces with it. Can I speak a little bit of Spanish? Something like, hola, ¿cómo está? Uh, I ain't gonna even answer you. A little bit of Korean now, Now, Oh, he doing good. He back there laying down. Well, he gone to sleep because he back there sort of, I can hear him snoring a little bit. Hey, Braylon, VR Bandit, what's going on? Jack, you said a mouthful in, sugar. You said a mouthful in. I need to go get some glasses. If you got to go to school, you need to lay. I don't know what that means by Encarta. I know it's Rodney, you lucky. True money and word, you right about that. I just did Tony, I just did a skincare routine. And if you look at my lips, because you're worried about them, I just put on some, what did I say, what, some lip oil. Hey, Shelly, Jesus loves you too, sugar. Okay, the reason why I chose the name Mother Capricorn, because I'm a mother of 5, and I'm a Capricorn. I love strawberry. What do you mean? Do I drink, not baby oil, lip oil? I don't, I think I had something to drink about 3 times this year, maybe. I don't drink like that. Okay, Rodney. Yes, y'all. Your mother is a Capricorn? Junior Moore, okay. Uber Eats Mom, I'm cool with them saying that. That's whoever saying it, I'm ignoring them. Okay. Scorpio, so you got a birthday coming soon. Cutie Pie, my son, I got a son that's an Aquarius. No, AJ family, I do not put that on my lip. This is lip oil. Rodney, my children, one of my children went to private school from kindergarten to the 12th grade. The rest of them one went from kindergarten to 8th grade. Two of them went from 5th to 8th grade. And one of my children went to private school from kindergarten to 3rd grade. They went to Catholic school. Thank you, Callie. Right, soccer. I'm gonna get ready to go too. They're all old. Crew only let me know. No, I'm not a school teacher. So I'm gonna do this. Okay, Jared, and you say your grandmother too? Mom of 2, okay. Calm down with Granny. Calm down with Granny. Calm down with Granny. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down with Granny. Calm down with Granny. Calm down with Granny. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Oh, okay. Yes, T.O. And y'all, I think I'm gonna do 10 days of skincare so we can look at it. So y'all will see me back tomorrow at this time. Cause y'all see, and that's another thing, I need to get to bed on time. So come, and Jesus loves y'all. Calm down with Granny. Atlanta, calm down with Granny. Calm down with Granny. Good night. Calm down.